So the law was only put in place to let you know that you needed a Savior. But see, there's many of us that's walking around now with spiritual leprosy and we don't even know it.
Jesus.
Leprosy was not just a disease of the skin, which you may see the sores, and you may see the rotting of the limbs and the hands. But more importantly, it was a disease of the nerves. Somebody say the nerves.
The nerves.
The nerves internally, when a person was diagnosed with leprosy, literally meant that their brain and their limbs could no longer communicate properly, so they had no feelings. The Lord began to deal with me last night, and he said, son, there's so many people within my body that's numb and they have no feelings.
Ooh.
They're walking around with spiritual leprosy and they don't even know it.
Jesus.
They don't. The reason why you call it, I just don't want to deal with folk anymore. But the truth of the matter, darling, is you walking around with spiritual leprosy. Leprosy would actually evolve, and after it begins to corrupt your skin and the sores, it would literally get to the place where your limbs would start to fall off and you didn't even know it.
Ooh.
Could you imagine that this disease caused you to be walking? And the only way you know that your hand is gone is because you go to lift it up and you don't see it. But because you couldn't feel it, it detached itself from you. Over the years, when leprosy is not dealt with, there's people that detach themselves from relationships. And you don't even know why.
Come on.
You don't know why, because there's something on the inside of you that has not been dealt with.
Jesus.
See, leprosy is not just an external expression. It starts with an internal problem. Somebody say problem. See, that's the reason why the Bible says God did two things. He said, he was wounded for our transgressions. Woo, woo. Wounded means that there's something that you can see. Transgressions are the sins that people know that you did that you can't lie about.
Come on.
If you steal, somebody know it.
That's right.
But then he goes on to say, but he was bruised for our iniquities. I wish I had a church that would talk back to me. Bruising represents the thing that goes on under the skin that don't nobody know about.
Come on.
Because he knew that the only way you transgress is because your iniquities haven't been done with. See, you find somebody that's a murderer, and I'm going to show you a person that their iniquities have put them in a position where they cannot control themselves. Bruise means the stuff under the skin.
Ooh.
The jealous, the envy, the unforgiveness. See, don't nobody know that you're going through that. Don't nobody want to talk back to me. It's just me and you today, Nick. The stuff under the skin. Somebody say under the skin.
Under the skin.
But see, what Satan will allow you to do is just continue to cover that stuff up. And you don't know why you're expressing yourself in anger. Why you have no self-control. But God wanted you healed from it all. Somebody say it all.
It all.
So when you understand he was wounded for my transgressions. He was bruised for my iniquities, and the chastisement of my peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. Now I need you to catch this. There's some stuff that's going on the inside of us that we never get healed from. And because we don't get healed from it over the years, we become great at just having good church over it. So we'll wave hands and slap five with your neighbor and shake your shoulder out of socket. We'll do all of that over it. We'll dance over it. We'll over it, but the iniquity is still there. So do you realize the Bible doesn't say that he doesn't hear you because of your transgression. He said, I don't hear your prayer based on the iniquity that's in your heart. But see, it's not until you realize that there's some stuff going on the inside of you, which is the reason why the stuff outside of you is expressed a certain way.
Come on.
When the Bible talks about being a friend, he says, if you want a friend,
come on,
show yourself friendly.
That's right.
Yes.
You show me somebody who, excuse my Alabama language, who ain't got no friends. And I'm going to show you somebody who hadn't showed good friendship.
That's right.
Because see, when you sow, the law of reciprocity means I'm going to get what I'm giving.
Yes, Jesus.
Oh boy, y'all missed a good place to shout right there.
Woo.
If you don't like what you get in, you got to learn how to give something else.
My
I
God.
dare you in your relationship to start giving.
Come on. Yes.
If you don't like what you're seeing, I dare you to start reproducing something else.
That's right. That's,
If you want to be served, learn how to be a servant.
that's right.
If you want to have good Saturday afternoons, get up early Saturday morning and wash some dishes. You got to learn to serve instead of this selfish mindset. And being selfish comes straight from the pit of hell. Don't get it wrong.
Come on.
God gave us an actual template of what this thing looks like. The reason why people have a problem giving money is because they don't understand servitude. Because you getting and holding on to it is not what's going to bless you. God said, listen, I love y'all so much that I'm willing to give my only begotten son. And I need you to catch this. When you understand that principle, he said, because I understand if I give, then I'm going to get this. Woo-hoo. He sold one son, but then he got 1 billion sons back. When you understand that mindset, you position yourself now to be a servant. Yes. Be a giver.
Amen.
You go to work different.
That's right.
Instead of going to work saying, what can people do for me today? Mm-hmm. What can I do to make this job easier for them today? Ooh, ooh, ooh. But see, we're so selfish because we got these iniquities.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, we're the mighty man of valor out front. We're the woman that everybody wants to be out front. We're showing everybody this posture and this position out front, but there's leprosy going on the inside. And see, what I love about God is God want to allow you to continue to have leprosy without it exposing itself.